Hello again, how's it going? Mikey from Balls.ie here today to bring you what I think is the most fun part of FIFA Ultimate Team, and that is squad building. Now, EA Sports were very generous. They got in touch with me and they said, build your dream Irish squad on FIFA 16 Ultimate Team and we'll put them in your account. So that is what they have done. So this is essentially my green army, as it were. But you guys are going to benefit as well, because EA Sports have told me that we're free to give this squad away to any of our readers. So be sure to keep an eye out on Balls.ie on Twitter in the coming days. So cracking on to the squad, we're going 4-1-2-1-2 because I said that before. That's my favourite formation. We are filtering players by Republic of Ireland, and first up is goalkeeper. We are going to go with Kieran Westwood. Now, Darren Randolph is a man close to my heart, being a fellow Bray man himself. But Kieran Westwood, I think, on paper at least, is the best goalkeeper from an Irish point of view in FIFA 16. So Westwood gets the nod. If he makes any mistakes, then Randolph is straight in. Right back, there's no discussion needed. Seamus Coleman, one of the best left backs in the game as it was. He has to start in an Irish team. Centre backs were a bit tougher. You see the slim pickings here. In terms of pace, there's not much to write home about, but I'm going to go with Kieran Clark from Aston Villa. Thankfully, I don't think his real form for Villa is going to hinder me too much on a video game. And Mark Wilson from Stoke as well. Mark Wilson is 6'2", which I was surprised to learn, and he's been given good all-round stats, so we're going to go with him at centre back. Left back was another debate I had to have, because as much as I love Robbie Brady, Bradley Garmston has 92 pace. Now, if you're using your own coins to build this team, Garmston is going to be one of the more expensive players, because that 92 pace, people are going to want it. But I'm going to go with Robbie Brady because his passing and dribbling stats are excellent for a left back, even if his defending isn't quite up to scratch. Now, centre defensive mid, I'm going to play not James McCarthy. He will be playing in the centre midfield spot right next to his pal Seamus Coleman. Instead, at centre defensive mid, I am going to be playing the one, the only legend Roy Keane. Now, I am so excited to use this guy in the team. Like, ever since EA Sports announced he was coming out as a legend, I wanted to get my hands on him, but there he is in the flesh. Big thing about Roy is going to be, look at those stats. They're just so well-rounded, and then you've got the high defensive work rate, so he is going to tear it up for me in the middle. Now, joining McCarthy is going to be Harry Arter. First of all, fair play to EA Sports for acknowledging the grief that Harry Arter played through against Manchester United. He got man of the match. What a performance. They acknowledged that with the hero card, so fair play there, and I can't wait to use that card either. I'm going to be popping long shots with his 67 shooting. In centre attacking mid, there was only one man, Eamon Dunphy's love child, Lionel Messi. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the cult of Wes Hoolahan, you really need to do your homework. Wes is going to pull the strings for me in behind Robbie Keane, which may surprise a few, but on FIFA he's just been, for the last 10 years, Robbie Keane has just been a solid striker on FIFA. 70 pace is generous, the shooting, the dribbling is good. This is MLS Robbie Keane, so I've got no worries putting him up there. And he will be partnered by another player I'm very excited to use, in form Shane Long. Again, look at those stats, he's just so well-rounded. 81 pace, 86 physical, 81 shooting. Cannot wait to get my teeth sunk in. In terms of the bench, I've got some very exciting options here as well. As you can see, Glenn Whelan. Does it get more exciting than Glenn Whelan? Some of you are going to scoff at that, but Glenn Whelan is a seriously good FIFA player this year. That 44 pace, just ignore it. It doesn't matter. It's all about the high defensive work rate, and of course his passing stats are nice as well. Gutted I'm not going to be starting him, but he will see some time. If I want to swap to maybe a wider formation, a 4-3-3, Aidan McGeady and James McLean are going to be key for that. That's pace from out wide. And of course, Johnny Walters, him being a right mid, this is man of the match, John Walters, for his heroics against Bosnia. You're a legend, John. Him being a right mid kind of made this awkward. I would have liked to start him up front maybe with Shane Long, but he's going to be the impact off the bench. And then of course, we've got the League of Ireland representation from Dundalk, Richie Towell, in form Richie Towell, who's another player that I'm very excited to use. Now, as I said before, we are going to be giving away this team once we're done with it, so be sure to follow all our progress on Balls.ie. Look out for the video where we take on the world with this team and see if you can play with some of these guys yourself.